What's up, guys? Here I am again. Just thought I could do a little chit chat video for you, since I haven't made a video in a while. I went to Jazzercise this morning, and if you don't know what Jazzercise is, it's an exercise class, and people normally think it's dorky, but it's really not. It really is a good exercise program. I go with my mom, but normally I go by myself. And they're like dance routines and weightlifting, leg routines, ab workouts, all that good stuff. And I really enjoy it. I've lost 17 pounds. Obviously, I've been eating healthier, because if you just go and work out and eat really badly, you're not going to lose weight, and you're not going to, see results. And I've been doing this this is my second year, and it hasn't been very consistent, because we went 2 years ago, I think it was after Christmas, and then we stopped going, and we realized we really need to be healthy, we really need to get back into it, because I used to have a high metabolism when I was younger, like in high school or whatever. And then when I graduated, I got to a depression, and I started eating whatever I wanted. Then I ended up quitting my job, and I wasn't active at all. I gained a lot of weight, and that's where, I have to deal with that now. But yeah, I know everyone goes through those times, though. It's like everyone has depression. It really sucks. It was because of this girl I liked. But yeah, it really sucked. But I'm better now. I'm with the love of my life. His name's Jake, and we're doing really well. He's the best thing that's happened to me, and he's my best friend. He's 27 and I'm 21. Gonna be 22 this September. And we fight sometimes about what couple doesn't, as long as you get through it and work on it together. Communication is key, is what I have to tell you. Communication is key. You can't just bottle up all that anger inside of you and let it fester in there. I mean, that isn't healthy at all. And if you are single, don't worry about it, because someone's gonna come along one day and show you why it didn't work out with anyone else. I mean, I know that's really cliche and stuff, but it's true. I wasn't even looking for anybody when he came along. And a funny story, because in the beginning I didn't even like him. No. He was very persistent. He liked me a lot, and I didn't like him. He was very awkward, and at the time, I kind of brought him out of his shell. But yeah, we became friends. We worked together. That's how we met. We became friends, and he was there for me when I was going through that time with that girl. I would cry all the time. I would go over to his house and cry because she played with my emotions and my head, and it just got to be too much. And he always said he would be there for me, and then that's kind of how everything started. I don't regret it at all that we were friends first, because that really got us to know each other better. And I think it's like the best thing to do is be friends first. I mean, you get to know the person on a different level, and as a person, not romantically, but then it can form romantically. It's always best to start slow, in my opinion. You don't want to just rush into something. I know that I did not rush into it with him at all. He knew that I was not good with relationships. I was not good with committing to somebody. Being in a committed relationship really scared me. most of the time I wasn't even in a relationship because it was just too scary for me. And, you know, I was fine being alone. Like, there's nothing wrong with being alone at all. Like, you have to love yourself first. But, you know, you gotta love yourself first before you can love anyone else. That's the main thing. I know that it's a struggle. I've struggled with that my whole life, pretty much. I've gone through a lot of struggles. But I'm finally starting to love myself and who I am. And I wouldn't have been able to do that without God, without my family, without my friends, and without Jake. I couldn't do it without any of them. I've just grown as a person since I graduated high school. If you're in high school and you feel like nothing's gonna get better, it's not true at all. I thought that as well when I was a senior in 2011, 2012. That was when I was super depressed. I ended up going to the hospital for suicidal thoughts and stuff like that. And then I ended up getting on medication and counseling again, and, you know, but it does get better. And if you do need therapy, go do it. It really helps talking to somebody. If you don't feel comfortable talking to someone you know personally, I would really suggest a therapist. I've gone to one my whole life pretty much, so, but yeah, they really help. They listen, they give you good feedback. They don't ever make you feel like an idiot or that you did something wrong. They are always trying to help you no matter what. But yeah, so just kind of stuff that's been on my mind. What are you guys up to today? I had the day off. And then, I had yesterday off too, and then I work tomorrow night. And then on Friday, I'm going to the bar with some of my friends from work. Having a girls' night at the gay bar that's local. And, it's funny because one of the drag queens that performs there, I work with him, you know. So yeah, it's really fun to see him, and yeah. And you can be, like, yourself and nobody cares because, you know, everybody's unique there. So, and I mean, just because it's a gay bar, you can go. You don't have to be gay. But yeah, so I really want to do some more videos for you guys, but I really don't have ideas. I need to think of more ideas. But if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments because it's really helpful for me. Like, I want to give you guys things that you want to see, you know? I don't want to just put a bunch of random crap up here and just be like, here, watch it, yeah. And I want to make sure it's something that you guys want to see, want to listen to. And, I mean, if you need self-help videos, like if you want advice videos or, you know, tips about life or makeup or beauty, whatever you want, I can do that. I love helping people with whatever I can do, you know. So, yeah, and I want to get to know you guys on a personal level. Like, I would love to do a question and answer video if you just send me your questions. You know, you could send them on Twitter or on here. My Twitter account is meiscakes, M-E-I-S cakes. It's one word. And just tell me that, you know, you want to see it on my video. I'll write them all down, and then I'll end up doing it. Woo! I love doing videos, though. I did them when I was in high school, and I wasn't really passionate about it then, but now that I'm getting into, you know, wanting to go to cosmetology school, and I'm actually in the process of getting everything done and going, I just want to share my passion with other people around the world. It really means a lot to me. I just want to do something I love. I want everyone to have that opportunity. And if you really strive for your goals, you will get to do what you love to do. When I was younger, I wanted to be a journalist. I love writing, But as I've grown older, I've been more passionate about makeup and making people feel good and hair and stuff, so. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I really appreciate all of you. I just really appreciate it. And I hope that you will take time to leave some comments for me, suggestions, or whatever you want. And I will see you next video. Okay, bye guys!